Hello everybody, welcome to the Health Boss YouTube channel. It's great to have you here. My name is Jessie Zylea and I help busy professionals just like you go from fluffy to fit even without exercise. Exercise is a great bonus, but it's not necessary to lose the excess weight. We're talking about intermittent fasting for desk job professionals. And the reason why we're talking about this is because if you are a busy professional at a desk job, a lot of times it means that you might not have the energy to get to a gym, even if it's your home gym. You're just tired at the end of the day. And a lot of times our desk jobs just suck the energy right out of us. So what can you do to lose excess weight? It's not like all is lost for you if you do not have time to work out. So the first thing I'm going to point out is that the reason why intermittent fasting could be a great tool for you is because it's something you can fit into your day. You don't need to schedule out extra time to do it. Let me interrupt just really quickly. I've got a brand new service for you. It is the Health Boss Blueprint membership. It is a full weight loss journey. It's like having your own private coach every single solitary week. It is tailored specifically to your food personality and it uses the best science to match up with your food personality to help you lose weight. To learn more, check below. Which brings me to talking about what is intermittent fasting. I assume that people know what this is, but if you don't know what this is, then very quickly, that's my dog in the background, very quickly, it just means that you limit the time in your day or week that you are that you're eating, and there are lots of different ways that you can do this. You have a limited eating window. One way to intermittent fast is by doing it weekly on a 5-2 protocol. So 5 days you just eat normally, and then 2 days out of the week you have a limited number of calories. I have so many videos about that. I'm kind of known for that, so I will plug one of those around here. But another very popular way to intermittent fast is daily intermittent fasting, and people usually, when they start out with that, they start on a 16-8 protocol. So 16 hours of the day they do not eat or they fast, and then during an 8-hour period, that's their feeding window, and they eat their meals during that 8 hours. This brings me to my second tip about intermittent fasting for desk job professionals, and the reason why it could be a really great thing for you is because since we are so busy, it usually isn't too difficult for busy professionals to just skip breakfast. And I know that can be really jolting to people who are brand new to this, and they're like, oh my God, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No, it's not. It depends on if it works for your schedule, because although in a perfect world, in a perfect bubble, before we had sedentary jobs, that might very well have been the case. The fact is that since we are all sedentary, and since that has myriad effects on our lives, including draining our energy and having us crave a lot of food in sort of the midday slump, we need to take those social factors into consideration. So skipping breakfast is something that you can easily implement. It doesn't take away time from your day. It gives you more time to be productive and do the things that you need to do. And it still lets you have a nice full dinner at the end of the day, which is usually what desk job professionals really look forward to. They don't want to skip dinner. That tends to be very difficult for professionals. Plus, dinner time tends to be time with family, and you don't necessarily want to skip out on that very important time that you get to spend at home with your loved ones. Now, my third and final tip has to do with how you eat during that 8-hour feeding window. An 8-hour feeding window is actually still quite large, and so people can overeat on this protocol. They really can, especially if they're trying to cram or make up for the fact that they didn't have breakfast. So it is easy to overeat while intermittent fasting. You don't want to do that. You want to be mindful, and you want to just try to have, 2 meals worth. So your lunch and your dinner, if you're going to take my advice and skip breakfast. If you're able to implement these tips, then you should be able to see your waistline slim down, even if you do not have time to hit the gym or exercise at home. I hope these help. Please give this video a thumbs up. I so appreciate the encouragement and the love. Leave a comment or a question below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, ciao.